Fellow citizens of Malaysia, it is my pleasure and honor that I will be speaking here today. Seeing the recent aftermath of the war and our country's involvement in it, it became unto me the duty of establishing a new form of government for our beloved country. It is through careful thought that I have chosen for our country to be an autocratic nation with me as a sovereign. I believe an autocracy is beneficial for our country as the war has left its mark on us. I do not seek to oppress my fellow Malaysians. I seek to provide happiness, peace, prosperity, and a sense of security for our nation, as King David of Israel once did in his time of rulership. I seek to ensure that Malaysians are not oppressed, not robbed of your resources, nor robbed of your freedom. With me declaring myself autocrat, I promise to utilize the country's resources for the benefit of the country and, most importantly, its citizens. After all, a wise philosopher once said, "A nation is not made for her king, but the king for his nation." I will make myself responsible that we Malaysians prosper and that chaos ends in our country, that through sacrifice and cooperation that our country arises from the ashes like a phoenix and is reborn as a new Malaysia, where its citizens prosper and where its children have a future. So from this day onwards, the rights established in Malaysia will be universal. Your rights will be publicly made known to you. They are based on 30 articles of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. These rights are to ensure that Malaysians are treated fairly. I do not wish to repeat the follies or unfairness of Malaysia's past leaders. Malaysians will know their rights as citizens of this country. As for me, I will have the divine rights of kings. Additionally, I make myself accountable to the nation, and things related to the nation will be reported by the media in its whole truth. I will not hide my decisions for Malaysia from you. I desire transparency and that my fellow people trust me in handling the future of this country. For before I was placed in this position of authority, I was a common person who witnessed the evil deeds committed by past leaders of this country. And I promise you that I will not let that happen as long as I am sovereign of this nation. But do know that as everyone has his or her right, everyone has an obligation. I am not excused from my obligations too. In ending, let us look to the future, to this prosperous nation that will be built, to the future that we desire for our posterity. No longer should we look back at the happenings of the war, but forward to a new future, a new Malaysia.